is everyone this dinner time? I'm hungry. I've ate foods today. Well, I'm more or less thirsty. I just want another hot drink that isn't caffeinated. Unfortunately, that isn't tea, isn't coffee, just something else. And I've ate lots of good foods today. Did not do any binge eating, as it has been referred to by some other people. I won't mention names, although they know who they are, or they should anyways, considering considering they live streamed earlier and or video made vlogged, whatever, community posted. Yes. So I've got my tea. It's my last tea using this mug until I earlier mentioned elsewhere vlogging published public. I'm going to put my mug away until next month around May 11th. And then put it away and try and bring it out more October. Well, this October, this Halloween. Bring it out this Halloween and use it. The whole month of October. My hairs look nice and clean, don't they? I believe so. Oh, my neck is going to hurt. As soon as I turn to my right lots, when I turn it the other way, straighten it. It's really sore around here. May 18, 2025, night. Pre-existing months, years ago. It's not degeneration. It's nothing like that. It's an injury. I had whiplash years ago. And I've had a concussion in 2019 and stuff. It's not self-inflicted or anything. It's just stuff that happened. And I got irritated more. Accident. Oh, there's my knee. That's what it looks like today. Still healing. Well, not still. Continues healing. Hopefully. Recuperating. This wrist too. Both wrists actually, although this one took lots of it. More than my other one. Everything my left side worse than my right, as far as I'm concerned. Right, Mom?
Oh.
I hurt myself when I collapsed more on my left side than my right.
Yeah.
Except the right side of my neck. That's really a pain when it happens. Like, use the like button. Leave your likes. And did you not already subscribe? Please subscribe. And if you're expecting some kind of elaborate witchy video, you won't get that here. Just having a hot tea. And if any of my ex-neighbors don't like me using this mug because of photo and where and when, I don't care. Nobody cares. You're obsessive compulsive and or delusional. You're obviously a stalker. You are. And are internet trolling me with and or without doing it yourselves. It's one of my favorite mugs. Photos. Halloween 2023 celebrated. Myself, Avril Bellis, Forest Witch, and my pussy. My fur baby, Pussycat. God rest his soul. Good tea, eh? Mm-hmm. It's better than having the cold water boiled hot in all microwaves. I like it like that. Mm-hmm. My kettle.
Told you it was always better.
Mm-hmm. I find lots of things are better than in microwave. Some foods that are okay, but I prefer oven and or stovetop.
Well, yeah. Actually, your soup's better heated up on the stove than in the microwave. But
Very.
then,
But you can let the tea go cold and then reheat it in the microwave. That's
yeah.
not too awful. Uh, Yesterday was fun. One of my favorite foodie kind of days. Don't know when I'll be doing that again, if ever. Oh, by the way, one of the projects I've been working on, I didn't have time, well, I didn't have the health to color my hair permanently, dye it. Got the stuff, just don't have the energy to do it. Recovering, recuperating, and I'm also talking to my audience. And as I decided, you know what, I couldn't get my nails done more, manicured professionally. I was like, I'm going to do it anyways. I'm just not doing the walking, the 50K walk, but we're doing the daffodil coffee mornings. Canadian Cancer Society, I believe. And photo one was the other day in a restaurant. Oh, excuse me. Beauty burp. And I had my coffee there. And then went to the Active Out Center, Mississauga, where I worked and where I was a member. And I had my coffee there. And I wore a little bit of yellow. I have to wear yellow. And then today, I was like, Mom, come do the coffee morning with me. So you had your coffee, and I had my coffee, and I did two photos, beautiful photos of. You could go check out on, go look at on my Facebook page, Avril Bellis, AVRIL BELLIS. And there's a place where you can donate. I've added links. Please donate. Use my name and donate. Somebody else, not you, donated already. And the request for donations has increased slightly in the hopes of getting more donations. Please do donate. And yeah, and I'll probably wear more yellow all month. Well, this is the most yellow. I like the color yellow. Yellow. Yellows. And you can see on Facebook more why I decided to, well, I've explained it before. My cat was gravely ill. And I've known other people that have had cancer. And I believe it's mostly environmental how cancer is, because everyone all that's had cancer, they don't get it all the same way. They don't have the same environments, they don't eat the same foods, they don't eat the same supplements, they don't drink the same beverages, they don't, nothing is exactly the same. Two others can live the same lives and not get cancer, and different lives, two other people, two others, yet they can get cancer. Awful, isn't it? Oh, these. See this? You see it? These March 18, 2025. 10 p.m. later. Happened. The chat is open if you want to comment. I'll see all your messages. I don't necessarily repeat them all unless you give me permission to. Nowadays, I'll just read them. There I am. Avril Bellis, the Forest Witch. 2023 outside. Avril and Pets Fur Babies. Bellis's Fairies Garden. I don't have one outside here, Barry. I did begin, but I've never really kept to it because it's on my balcony. I have one in front of me. I'm growing some lavender, hopefully. And can I not keep it indoors? I'll put it on my balcony. I love the smell of lavender. Lavender sachets and stuff. Lavender soap, especially. Lavender soap. It's so relaxing. Gotta get dressed. Gotta get changed. Put my pajamas back on since I had my hairs washed. I'll be back. I'm gonna keep this on, although I'm gonna mute. I'll be back. I'm back. Cute little pajamas. Hey everyone. Like gloves. What gloves do you have at home? Okay. I'm not wearing any gloves right now. I like to stay and watch the live stream. If people wears disposable gloves, disposable plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves on both hands just for me while you're live streaming. I wonder if we're going to get more snow before summer time begins. The summer solstice. We got snow yesterday. It was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
It really was. It was really hilarious. And then later in the evening it was raining. And then all the lightning and thunder for quite a while. And then when I decided to lay down and watch it all, all those free fireworks, nature's way of lighting up the sky, it all stopped. Or at least it stopped for a while, and then I dozed off. I went to sleep. I didn't get up and close my bedroom drapes until later. Don't forget to use the like button and leave your likes. And did you not already? Please do subscribe. The more the merrier. Subscribers. My fans, my audience, my viewers. The more subscribers, the more likes I get here, there, the better and greater my social media and live streaming be. And sorry to say, are you one of my internet trolls? Internet trolling, harassments, bullying, discriminations, prejudice, prejudges, racism, bigotries, total and utter haters, stalkers. Not all, because I know some of you are taking the piss or whatever. Although I try to reset my privacy settings so that you are reported and blocked. Because this is not a place for all that stuff. Not even using the N-word. I don't like it. I don't want it. Ugh. Vodka. Haven't had any vodka in a long time. I can't have any alcohol as long as I'm taking, Nowadays, that's all most all days, most every day, I at least have half of one of these. At least. I have a high tolerance, low tolerance to pain. When it happened, I had no tolerance whatsoever. I couldn't even walk. My mom came and got my cell phone. Her phone wasn't working. My phone was working. We called 911. She asked for the ambulance to come. Eventually the paramedics came, and the weird man from next door, earlier harassments and bullying, racism, prejudices, bigotries, prejudges, discriminations, and hate, all that stuff, all that he did, went and harassed the paramedic, my paramedics trying to get into here to me, home. He came out of next door. Eventually, the paramedics, my mom was at my front door, and they just disregarded anything and everything that man said. Showed and told them, if anything, and they came in. Put a collar on my, brace around my neck, and whatever, and out the door I went, into the ambulance, right, Mom? You were with me, weren't you?
Of course I was.
And then, eventually, I was brought home. That was in March 19 this year, so it's what, April 3rd? Hasn't been that long. Yet I can walk on it. Well, I began walking on it in the hospital. I couldn't walk on it on the 18th ferry at night and early hours of the 19th. But eventually, but I can't put my full weight on it. Not yet. I might never will. I don't know. I've had knee injuries before. This one's taken a toll on me. It's worse than all the other ones right now. Yeah, you know, why stay home and feel sorry for myself all the time? I gotta have a life. My cat isn't alive, living here anymore, so I'm bored. I'm bored. I have my book I have to read a few pages of because I'm adamant I'm gonna do something entertaining. And, it's difficult reading. I used to belong to, 3 or 4 book clubs when I was younger, and I've read so many books. I'll go to a bookstore to find a book, whether I've read it or not before. I just like it. This book is pretty good. It reminds me, the first few pages reminded me of myself. Not exactly, although quite a lot. I had another tea earlier, and then I had a coffee this morning. Finally finished drinking my water. I drank one of these. I have my tea. Gonna have another hot beverage soon, and then I'm gonna have another beverage, and then I'm gonna maybe begin one of these more, and then that's pretty much it. So mostly everything. So I'm gonna have this, and maybe that other hot beverage, and those 2 other beverages. I like beverages. Other people with injuries like I've got, same or similar, probably wouldn't be doing as much as me, although I believe at walk fit. I like it. I'm not doing a lot. It's not like I'm doing a class or anything. It's just walking from A to B, C to D kind of thing. And being the foodie that I am, I don't mind doing some walking in order to get some foods. Like the other day, went to a mall, and I went into the other in order to just get a veggie patty. Right, Mom? That was good. Then walked back and went somewhere else, got more food, and then walked more. I didn't mind. I had to get foods. Same with here. Eventually I have to go in my kitchen. Some technology showed 19 steps. I should more than that. I'll get to my kitchen. I can feel it. It's more than 19. And it's not a fancy tea I'm having. I'm just having a normal, everyday kind of black tea. Store by bought, store by for sales, store for sales, store sold. Black tea, orange pico. But nothing fancy. Nothing extravagant. Nothing too witchy. Oh. I like this angle. Well, I don't like this angle as much as the other cushion. I looked like a big yellow big kind of person thing. Here I look more normal. And when I had the x-rays and all the test results, one of the doctors mentioned I had arthritis. I like that. I was like, no arthritis, no osteoporosis, nothing arthritic, just pain. My wrist too, everything is just painful. Painful. At least I'm one of the lucky ones that made out of all those accidents and injuries. I can feed myself. I can get myself beverage. No injuries. Some people, when they're injured, they can't. They have to suck out of a straw for a while and stuff. I made it pretty good. My wrists are sore, but although I can still feed myself.
Sure.
What's being a baby got to do with it?
I can always feed myself too.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever had to feed me.
But you remember.
Well, I can go back quite a bit, Avril. I even remember when I was 5.
Really now?
Yeah.
But how dare you say that I'm not a baby yet and I should be able to feed myself? There's no way somebody with a broken hand can use it to feed
Oh,
themselves.
you've got 2 hands.
2 broken hands.
Oh, come on. How many?
Some other people could have it, that doesn't mean they can feed themselves.
I don't know anybody that's had 2 broken hands.
That you remember.
Even when I was in the hospital, didn't see anybody with 2 broken hands.
That you remember. Even sprained hands hurt. Yeah, when my employee left today, before she left, I got some stuffed foods for her to open, and I just never gave it a thought really until I went into the freezer area and was like, oh, probably because I have other foods to eat this week. And I was just like, oh, well, I can wait till next time. No, it's the same person. I don't like having a lot of people touch me. Other people touch me. I don't. Gonna have another one of these soon. Some other people, healthcare workers, didn't believe pain real. Possibly because they weren't as educated as they alleged, and they just didn't keep up to date with medicine and believed test results, etc. Believed finally post-trauma. I'll make a refill.
No messages, it just buzzes. I don't know why. No messages. You know that noise it makes, it buzzes. Hmm?
Yes.
No, that's it, there's nothing. No message.
Did you finish your tea?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I suppose I should get busy. When I finish my tea, I'm gonna get my beverages. And yeah. Might sit over there because I can stretch my leg out more. I suppose I could get my winter boots laid away for the year. Although maybe I'll wait another couple of weeks considering the weather we had yesterday. Even if it's just to go to the around the bend corner, go to the store, whatever. Or help you with one of the future appointments. Like summer end or whenever. Yeah. Last tea, my mug until next month. What's that? Oh, bugger legs. Really miss that sick fine old fellow. That fine fellow of a pussycat mine. I miss. Beautiful creature. Beautiful creature. Love him so much.
You need to put she's away.
Sips.
Get it tomorrow. Eh? I'm saying I'll get it tomorrow. I don't need it.